This poor girl has a chip in her brain. Henceforth, no matter what he does, his mother could see his every move. But when I saw the video, the mother found a terrible sight. This princess's name is Sarah. When Sarah was 3 years old, the little girl's mother took her to the park to play. But when mom is busy talking to other people, Sarah is missing again. The girl's mother was both worried and angry. He mobilized the entire city to find him. Until evening, Sarah is found in a back street. Turns out he was chasing a cat. Lost daughter's hug found. Sarah's mother was crying, although this time there was no danger. But she never dared to take parenting lightly. He asked a friend to recommend a doctor, and took Sarah to the hospital. It turns out that the hospital is working on a pilot project called Archangels. Just implant a chip in a child's brain. Parents can see everything about their children via tablet. For example, finding his son. It can even see what its kids are watching. Moreover, it also has parental functions which are limited to tablets. If the child sees an unpleasant image, parents can choose to block. This way, the image looks like a blurry mosaic in front of the children. Don't worry about things having bad effects on his children. So get approval from mom. The doctor saw a chip in Sarah. After the tablet is working, mother protects Sarah more and more every day. He's with Sarah or he's not. He is always in shield mode. Sarah thought she was protected by her mother. Sarah can grow up healthy and happy. But unexpectedly, on the day the baby's mother worked, Sarah's grandfather has a heart attack and faints. But in Sarah's eyes, grandfather became a blurry image. Sarah stood there not knowing what was going on. Luckily, the tablet gave a warning, so that mom can find out about grandfather in time. Then Sarah's grandfather passed away. Sarah didn't show any sadness at the funeral, because he can't feel emotions. From small to large, mother didn't even explain to Sarah, why is there a blurry mosaic before his eyes? And he never saw his mother sad. So at grandfather's funeral, the mother who was crying beside her also became a blurry mosaic in Sarah's eyes. Day by day, Sarah grew up and started interacting with lots of people and things. More and more blurry mosaics began to appear in his world. Sarah begins to feel that she doesn't fit in with her classmates. So he had a bold idea. This girl got a chip on her head when she was 3 years old. Mothers can track their baby's every move through the tablet. Mom can also activate protective mode. Keep Sarah away from some evil messages. At this time, Sarah sees her classmates discussing violent films. He took the tablet and watched. Just a collage on the screen. To satisfy Sarah's curiosity, a male classmate immediately gave him the video. But unexpectedly, in Sarah's eyes, the boy's mouth was also closed. Sarah's expression changed from waiting to disappointed. It turns out that he grew up like that. Sarah had never even seen how clear blood was. Sarah returns home. Use it to paint red on the baddies. But the red color quickly turned into a mosaic. Then Sarah sharpened her brush. Aim for your index finger and poke it down. Although there is bleeding, but it was still a blurry mosaic in Sarah's eyes. Mother's tablet finally beeped. Finds Sarah injuring herself with a brush. He quickly entered and told Sarah to stop. Mother asked to see a therapist. He said he suspected his son was autistic, but the doctor told him. Sarah actually expressed her anger. It was all caused by that chip. Now the Archangels project has been discontinued, although it is impossible to remove the chip. But after he threw away the tablet, he would no longer be able to monitor his son's life. Problem will be solved, and Sarah will grow up healthy. I listened to the doctor's advice. When he got home, he turned off the blocking function of his tablet and get rid of the tablet. Henceforth, Sarah could see Shugo's barking. Blood at the corner of a male classmate's mouth. Images of blood fall in violent films. When seeing this for the first time, Sarah was again shocked. But gradually he got used to it. Soon, Sarah was already a high school student. Sarah told her mother today he wanted to go to Xiaoli's house to watch a movie with his best friend at night. Actually, he was planning to go camping by the lake with his girlfriend. In the evening, mother called Sarah, want to ask when he will return home. But he found that the phone could not connect. He called Xiaoli again to ask. Until he finds out that Sarah won't be coming to Xiaoli's house tonight. He couldn't reach Sarah and started to worry. Running home, he quickly took out a tablet from the dusty box. After recharging and turning on, Mother saw an extraordinary sight. Sarah is actually making love. Looking at the tablet screen, sick Mother covers her eyes. Waiting for Sarah to come home late at night, Mother pretended that nothing had happened and said goodnight. But since then, Mom has been backtracking Sarah's life on the tablet. Quickly, the mother made another discovery. This time the kid actually taught Sarah how to snort drugs. He angrily threw the tablet on the ground. The next day, she was able to find the man. Warn the man to stay away from his daughter. Then he takes out the video and threatens her. If he doesn't listen, he will immediately call the police. The man immediately cut off contact with Sarah. Ignore the texts and calls. Sarah didn't give up and went to her sister to ask for clarification. She was completely dumped by him and broke up. Sarah is very sad. After returning home, he didn't think about learning what to eat. But Mother found out that Sarah was pregnant. So he took advantage of Sarah's lack of attention. The secret of putting birth control pills in Sarah's drink. The mother accidentally finds out that her daughter is pregnant. He completely gave up the abortion pill and the drink. Sarah goes to class in the morning. Sudden nausea. He had no choice but to go to the bathroom to throw up in front of the teacher. The school doctor said to Sarah, checks showed she was pregnant. But because she took the abortion pill. So now the process of pregnancy. The gestation period is over. Sarah is still confused. I've never taken the abortion pill. After coming home, Sarah started rummaging through the boxes. Finally found the abortion pill packaging in the trash. He finally understood. Turns out Mom was always watching over him. He was angry and scared. Enter his mother's room. Sure, he found the tablet under the pillow. Sarah immediately started packing. He is ready to escape from this house. Now my mother also came. He went to his room and took the tablet. Mother found Sarah standing behind her. Mother knew Sarah knew about it all. Mom explains. Mom is here to keep him safe. That's why everything is displayed like this. Everything he did was because he loved Sarah. But under a tough question from Sarah, every explanation makes no sense. Sarah did not hear her mother say a word. Take the tablet and hit Mother in the face. Since the shield is active, Sarah only saw a huge mosaic in front of her eyes. No matter what Mother said, she couldn't hear it. Sarah going mad smashes the tablet in Mom's face, taking out his complaints and dissatisfaction with his mother. Wait until he calms down. After deactivating the tablet's protective mode, it was then that he realized that his mother had been knocked down herself. Sarah panicked and dropped her tablet and ran outside. When Mom woke up, she found her tablet broken. Again quickly looked for Sarah, but didn't care how she called her name. Nor did he see his daughter back. It was then that she realized she was losing her baby forever. Think how many parents do it. In the name of love hinders the development of children. It's also called good for children, right? But in fact this is detrimental to child development. With a deep understanding of the world of children, self-awareness also increases. Parents should give children a more independent space to experience the new world. Because it doesn't matter if it's good or bad. It's his life. I'm you review. Follow me. This problem ends here.